Hello, my lovely Leo. How are you, loves? I hope everyone is doing well. Leo, I welcome you to the month of September. Yes, we just left your season. We are moved in Virgo season. All about doing the right thing at the right time, in the right moment, and for the right reason. A lot of clean up around you, around your house, around whatever you do in life, or many of you might feel very strongly inclined to do that as well. Virgo is all about critique. Don't be too much of hard on yourself. Sometimes things may not go the way we really expect or want. Take it easy and be gentle on yourself. Let's see, loves, I record this for Sun, Moon, Rising, Signs and Venus, and today is just the day before the new moon in Virgo. Let's see, as the energy is gaining momentum for our Leos. General reason, general energy, whatever comes through will be shared with you. Now, Leos, many times could be your situation, your energy. And indeed here, the way you associate these messages with your life makes a lot of difference out there. Because some of you might feel, well, this really speaks to me in my love life. Others of you might feel this speaks to me very strongly in my work environment. Whatever it's there, I will try to make it as clear as possible. 8 of Wands underneath, 3 of Wands, and Judgment, and Magician. Goodness. All right, Leos. 8 of Wands and 3 of Wands and Judgment very strongly speaks that there's a new energy here that is revitalized. What I mean through that, probably, Mercury goes retrograde on September 9th going the 10th, when we have as well a full moon in Pisces. News probably you've been waiting for a long time. Now they're coming. For some of you, there is a situation here around that is on the way to you, and you'll feel like, oh, now I know why certain things were in a certain way and not that way. Whatever news, whatever communication, whatever things are coming, they are coming from the distance. And for some of you might be a little surprising to you. For those of you who did work on a project or on a partnership with someone, I see here great news coming on the way to you. But let's see, loves, because we might get other messages. Are you manifesting something in particular? Ace of Cups, 2 of Wands, 10 of Swords, and 2 of Cups. Yes, for some of you, there's a big realization this month that certain things indeed happens for a reason, and is not how hard you work, but most likely what the results are. On the other contrary, there's something here you feel it's hard to do, and that could be a decision you need to make in regard something new and regard something you have already. It's like you wanted something for a long time. It's if you did manifest a project to go to the distance, that is coming. Yes, probably it's in delay, because it's coming like first, second, and the third week feels like, oh, I don't know, I gotta leave. It's like someone here needs to leave something completely new, completely whatever they do, and start a new life. But it's something here you really ask the universe to bring you, and we've been waiting for so long, it's kind of like vanished from your mind. It's like, never will happen this again, or never it's coming to me. And here it is. That's why I always say, be careful what you wish for, because it's coming sooner or later. And sometimes come very quick, very fast, and sometimes takes years even to come to you. That's how the energy works. because some of you might feel like, well, I work with this, which I have some of you writing me through my emails that I work with this healer and they told me like this week you will see your life completely changed. That could be in some sort of extent, but I guarantee you the energy to get through needs quite time to be processed. Okay? The Ten of Swords clarifier, Empress. So it's very hard for you to leave something, indeed, to start something new. It's kind of you already done something where you are, you already let me give you an example so you guys to understand what I mean here. Whatever you manifested here back then, back in the years, a job, I want that specific job, or I want that particular partner and things like that. And in the meantime, you just kind of feel like, well, I waited 1 month, I waited 2 months, I waited 1 year. Didn't happen, didn't come. And you start doing something which you thought it's okay to go with. Whatsoever, I feel here that's coming to you, whatever you manifested. And now you just feel like, well, I start doing this, great. And over the sudden, this new that really speaks of abundance, of growth. It's hard to leave whatever you put and to take whatever you manifested. That's the hardest decision. But I feel here you will take a leap here because you see much more growth wherever you go than wherever you are. Another thing here, what I'm feeling, for some of you, if you really apply for a job or a higher paid job, and in the meantime you got a job which really great people, you're dealing with, great, team or great environment, probably the pay is not as great as is proposed, but you feel somehow great where you are. But really now you are into that. So major decisions here. Okay? I see you most likely going towards something new. The Judgment here, Tower. It's kind of, it's an instant awakening here. I never expect this to come to me. But yes, sometimes things come to you when you basically at least expecting. And the Tower and the Fool speaks that the moment is now. Now is the time you waited. As well, the Tower and the Judgment, these are awakening, instant awakening and awakening moment. Oh, now I know. Let's see. Look at here, Magician. Let's see, loves. What's the advice we can have, we can bring? What's the advice here? Thank you, Spirit. 7 of Cups. Blessings are coming all over the place, from all over the place. 9 of Pentacles, Justice, Wheel of Fortune, and Queen of Pentacles. I feel here you indeed a little puzzled, a little emotional, but I feel here as we move the second part of the month, you will take the leap to do and make whatever works for you. because Queen of Pentacles is like what nourish me, what is great for me, and what expands around me, within me. So even though you will feel a little, you know, puzzled, emotional, Libra energy and the Wheel of Fortune very, very strongly speaks that you will choose what is right, stable, grounded, and brings you that movement, that growth. And that very strongly speaks that even though something here is heavy to leave behind, even though you not 100% to live or not to live, I feel here the Wheel of Fortune gives you the insight of you are on the right path. Do what nourish you. And yeah, be confident. Be confident. So for the Leo I'm speaking here, your money are really great, improving. It's huge, but I feel here this improvement is based on what you do to feel right for you, first thing first. Another thing here, we have the 10 of Swords here, 2 of Wands, 8 of Wands, 10 of Wands, 7 of Cups, 2 of Cups, Ace of Cups, 10 of Cups. And the one is missing here, we have 9 of Pentacles and we have 3 of Pentacles here. Don't doubt. Don't be like, should I do this or should I do that? Trust the universe and the movement. Okay? Because wherever you're going, the one is missing is 10 of Pentacles. You gotta prosper beautifully. And that is what we always want, to grow, to expand, and to move in our path. The advice, we have the Whale Spirit, the 65, number 11th, which is a very strong spiritual number. Trust the great mystery. Underneath we have the number 20. This and that are true. For some Leos, yes, you may leave someone for someone who you really manifest, but I feel here this is something more regards your career or your expansion as a personality. And probably as well, you are not as young or as feeling young, but yes, you are, loves. You got all it takes. The Whale Spirit here speaks very strongly of, let's see, because it has a very beautiful message here. The Whale Spirit is an ancient creature who are there at the beginning of the time and who has seen everything, felt everything, and heard everything that has ever transpired on this planet. In the hidden realms where all things must gather first before manifesting into its form. The Whale Spirit is the keeper, singing the soul of the whole world from the deepest waters of the coldest seas. When Whale Spirit appears, it is a reminder there is a great mystery that you must accept without intellectually trying to understand it. Some things cannot be known by the mind, only experienced through the heart, through intuition, and through the peripheral senses, that part of the invisible whales separating the visible world from the great manifesting conscious in the hidden realms. Now is the time for you to immerse yourself into the great mystery of spirit and to trust that within the invincible, what you can see now are the seeds of your intentions. As I said, you manifested, loves this, being tended to by angels. So the angels is granting you this manifestation right now. Go ahead, loves. Okay. So Leos, I thank you so much for coming in. I hope these messages are giving you some clarity, some insights, some light regards whatever you are dealing in life right now. If does, let me know down below as well. Don't hesitate, if you really enjoyed this video, to subscribe, like, and share it. Namaste.